Okay.
He's usually.
Welcome, everyone, to the December 22nd, 2025 Town Board meeting. Would you please join me in the pledge? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation,
under God, indivisible, with liberty and
justice for all.
Sorry I'm late.
We have a little minor misprint on the agenda. Something didn't get printed. I think there was a malfunction there. I have a proclamation for Martha. If you would please join me down front here.
Do you have a microphone?
Yeah. Yes, we.
Come on up to the mic.
I think she's blushing already.
Looking good.
Don't mean to turn my back. Whereas Martha L. Ibrock was appointed Deputy Town Clerk in 1990 and elected Town Clerk in 1998, and whereas she is one of the longest-serving town clerks in our region, and whereas her dedication has been recognized by her peers both in the region and statewide, and in 2011, after meeting stringent educational and experience requirements, she was awarded to the New York State Clerks Association prestigious Registered Municipal Clerk designation. And whereas Martha Librock has successfully guided the town of Aurora Clerk's office and town government through several transitions, including the introduction of a town website, the consolidation of the town receiver's tax office, the town clerk's office, and the relocation of the town hall not once, but twice. Once in 2012 and again in 2020. Whereas Martha Librock has always been willing to go above and beyond with the duties of town clerk to ensure a smooth operation of the town, including leading many aspects of the day-to-day operations of the municipal center. And whereas Martha's experience and knowledge have immensely guided town boards and town supervisors over the past 3 decades, and her professionalism and commitment to serving all of the town of Aurora residents equitably has made the town of Aurora a much better place. Now, therefore, on behalf of the residents of the town of Aurora, we do hereby make this public proclamation of thanks and commendation to Martha L. Librock for more than 3 decades of service to the town of Aurora and our region, with best wishes upon her retirement from the position. Thank you, Martha. Perfect.
Thanks.
Thank you, Martha.
Thank you very much.
That's yours.
No speech. So Chuck, there's a lot of 3-syllable words in there. You didn't write them.
No.
It's a dead giveaway.
Okay. Next on the agenda is a public hearing for the ODA at 1073 Davis Road, West Falls. I will open this public hearing at 11:04. If anyone would like to speak to the board and give their comments, please step up to the mic, give us your name and address, and we'll hear what you have to say. Seeing no one, I will close this public hearing at 11:06. Next is the consent agenda. Can I have a motion to approve the minutes from the December 8, 2025 board meeting and the December 16th work session, along with the abstract of claims for December 22nd, 2025?
So moved.
Motion by Joe. Can I have a second?
Second?
Second by Jess. Comments or discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion carried. Next is audience 1, an opportunity to address the board on any items on this agenda. Please step up to the mic and give us your thought if you have any. Seeing no one, we'll move on to unfinished business. First is a local law. Can I have a motion to adopt local law 6-2025, which is the lighting code? Can I have that motion?
So moved.
Motion by Ray. Can I have a second?
Second.
Yep. This is a roll call vote, and I'll ask Martha to call the roll.
Councilman Razin?
Yes. Sorry, my mind was somewhere else.
It's 11 o'clock, Ray. It's early.
Councilperson Edwards?
Aye.
Councilperson McCann?
Aye.
Aye.
Supervisor Syed?
Aye.
And I meant to hopefully have a comment section on that, which we skipped, but I just want to thank you, Liz, for all your work on the lighting code and all that.
Yes.
It wasn't just me. It was a year-long group effort, and there was many on that committee who did a lot of work outside of normal operations to get this. So thank you. Thank you.
Really appreciate it.
Motion carried. Next is an extension for the battery energy storage system. Can I have a motion to adopt the following resolution? Whereas on May 27th, 2025, the Town Board of Aurora approved Local Law 5-2025, establishing a 6-month moratorium on new applications for battery energy storage systems. And whereas Local Law 5-2025 was filed with the New York State Department of State on June 9th, 2025, and whereas Section 6 of the local law states that the term of the moratorium may be extended for additional periods of up to 6 months each by resolution of the town board upon finding of necessity for such extensions. And whereas a 6-month extension is required on the moratorium to allow more time for the comprehensive plan to be completed and adopted, and the local law for battery energy storage systems to be completed and adopted. Now therefore be it resolved that the town board approves this 6-month extension of the moratorium effective December 9th through until June 9th, 2026, in order to protect the health, safety, and welfare of residents of the town of Aurora and to maintain the status quo of respect to the code designations. This is also a roll call vote. It's not? No. In that case,
So moved.
motion by Jess. Can I have a second?
Second.
Second by Ray. Comments or discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Next. Under new business, we have a request from Rich. Can I have a motion to send the site plan application for a solar energy system submitted by Empire Solar at the property of 50 Center Ridge to the planning board for review and comments?
So moved.
Motion by Joe. Can I have a second?
Second.
Second by Ray. Comments and discussion?
No.
All in favor?
Aye.
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 Opposed? Motion carried. Next is a request, another request from Rich. Can I have a motion to approve referring the property at 558 Center Street to Justice Court for Justice Court action for invalid building permit violations?
So moved.
Motion by Ray. Can I have a second?
Second.
Second by Jess. Comments or discussions? All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carried. Next, is our agreement with GHD. Can I have a motion to authorize the supervisor to sign the professional services agreement with GHD for 2026 as written?
So moved.
Motion by Jess. Can I have a second?
Second.
Second by Joe. Comments or discussion?
No,
All in favor?
that looked like I was going to say something.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Next, we have some requests from Donna. Can I have a motion to accept the following three donations? A donation of $500 from the Action Club of East Aurora, a donation of $100 from the Buffalo Area Daylily Society, and a donation of $350 from the Southtown Needle Nuts. All donations will be put in line TA 1000.900.
So moved.
Motion by Joe. Can I have a second?
Second.
Second by Ray. Comments or discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Motion carried. Next is a budget transfer. Can I have a motion to approve the budget transfer requested from Highway Superintendent David Gunner, as requested and modified by Kathleen Moffett?
So moved.
Motion by Ray. Can I have a second?
Second?
Second by Jess. Comments or discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Next is a request from Chris. Can I have a motion to approve the attached recreation rate chart, the summer bonuses, and the 2026 wages increase as listed?
So moved.
Motion by Jess. Can I have a second?
Second.
Second by Joe. Comments or discussion? There's Chris. All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Next. Can I have a motion to authorize the supervisor to sign the dog control agreement with the town of Holland as written?
So moved.
Motion by Joe. Can I have a second?
Second.
Second by Ray. Comments or discussion?
Thanks, Dave, for setting this up and doing the legwork on the shared services.
Thank you.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Motion carried. And can I have a motion to authorize the supervisor to sign the dog control agreement with the town of Sardinia as written?
So moved.
Motion by Ray. Can I have a second?
Second?
Second by Jess. Comments or discussion?
Thank you, Dave, for doing the legwork on this and getting it all set up.
Okay. I was distracted. I thought we already did it. You could have just said ditto.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Motion carried. Next. Can I have a motion to accept the resignation of Randy Taylor as Assistant Emergency Manager?
So moved.
Motion by Jess. Can I have a second?
Second.
Second by Joe. Comments or discussion?
Thank you to Mr. Taylor for his work.
Yes, we thank you for several years of work, and we hope you enjoy your retirement. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Motion carried. And can I have a motion to appoint Dan Dashkowski as the Assistant Emergency Manager, replacing Dave Thomason and Randy Taylor?
So moved.
Motion by Ray. Can I have a second?
Second.
Second by Joe. Comments or discussion?
Good pronunciation.
I really thought Luke would be here and correct me.
He actually, just FYI, he had a work emergency.
Yep, he had a
so
little.
delayed.
bit of a- All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Motion carried. And can I have a motion to extend all current board and committee appointments to the January 12, 2026 organizational meeting?
So moved.
Motion by Ray. Can I have a second?
Second?
Second by Jess. Comments or discussion? All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carried. And can I have a motion to appoint Jeannie Vizier as registrar for the term of January 1st, 2026 through December 31st of 2028?
So moved. Second.
Motion by Jess, second by Joe. Comments or discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. And can I have a motion to appoint Jeannie Vizier as water clerk for the term of January 1st, 2026 through December 31st of 2026?
So moved.
Motion by Joe. Can I have a second?
Second.
Second by Jess. Comments or discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Next, can I have a motion to approve the pay rates for both full-time deputy town clerks after being appointed to be $22.75 per hour and a rate of $20 an hour for the part-time clerk once appointed, along with a residency waiver for part-time clerk Janice Colarusso, who lives in Orchard Park?
So moved.
Motion by Ray. Can I have a second?
Second.
Second by Jess. Comments or discussion?
Hey, welcome aboard.
Absolutely. You get a good start on the new year.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Motion carried. And a request from Kathleen. Can I have a motion to approve the budget amendment requested from Kathleen for the building department compensation time payout as stated?
So moved.
Motion by Jess. Can I have a second?
Second.
Second by Joe. Comments or discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Under communication, we have the November 2025 reports from the Recreation Director, the Senior Center, the Building Department, Work Requisitions, the Dog Control Officer, and the East Aurora Police Department. Business from board members. We'll start with Ray.
Just hope everyone has a very happy holiday, Merry Christmas, and a great New Year. That's it.
Jess?
I'll second that.
Second. Joe?
The same, I will third that, and happy holidays, everybody. We're a little bit lighter this year. I have to assume it's due to the flu that's going around that seems to have gotten every other person, so, but happy holidays.
And I will hold my comments till the end. Audience 2, an opportunity to address the board on any town concerns. Please step up to the mic, and Liz will give you a microphone, and you can tell us what you think. Seeing no one, we'll move on to staff reports. We'll start with Doug.
Nothing from the planning board this week.
Okay. Paul?
I'd like to thank Martha for decades of service to the town, especially with the ZBA. And good luck, Martha, with what you do in the future. Thank you for your service.
Rod?
Nothing. Merry Christmas to all, and great job by the board and the committee, and certainly Martha. Thank you.
Donna?
Okay.
You're on.
Oh, I have a whole list.
Okay.
No,
We-
I do not
we
have a
got
whole
till-
list.
we got till
Just want to thank the board.
11:20.
What?
We've got till 11:20.
We got. It's 11:22. Okay. Just as always, we're very busy at the Senior Center. We start with our tax preparation with the AARP taxes and stuff, and just a lot of things going on, which is really great. A lot of donations. People are thankful, and it's a great groups that meet in our building and stuff. So it's wonderful. Thanks to all the board. Thanks to Martha for a great service, and Merry Christmas to everyone.
That wall's all in right now, it's all, the wall is operational?
Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you. If you haven't been over to see the wall is operational. It is wonderful. That's a huge thing. So it was a good from the community development block grant. So that was wonderful. So we are excited. The last one lasted 25 years. So hopefully this one will last another 25 years. So we've had we've been real fortunate this year with Erie County donating a lot of things, with our stoves and our refrigerator and our dishwasher and everything. So we've been real happy over there. So thank you.
Good. Chris?
Yep, thank you. Just finished up another round of swim lessons on Monday and Wednesday nights, and then I got a few numbers here for some big picture things from the rec department here. So this year we had just over 5,000 registrations for through our department. That includes just over 1,500 registrants for 300 activities, and I say 300 activities because that represents a staff member and a time slot as well. So a lot of activities going on there. The other thing I wanted to mention, we moved to transferring over the credit card processing fee to our registrants, and we have saved the town $8,200 on that. Thank you, and big thanks to Martha. I will be printing out my thank you card and retirement card for you, so you can actually read it this time.
Thanks, Chris. Liz?
I just want to say thank you to Martha for her years of service and for all of her assistance for me personally for the last 12 years in the department. So thank you.
Chief?
Busy month of December with many different events happening around town, but we're almost on the home stretch here. I think the Carolcade had about 5,000 people at it. It seems to get more and more popular every year, especially now that it's a Hallmark thing too. But outside of that, just business as usual. The flu has knocked just about everybody but me down so far. And thanks to Martha for all your years of cooperation and the relationship with the town clerk's office and the police department and everything that we have to do that we do together. So thanks for that, and Merry Christmas to everybody.
Thank you, Chief. Dave?
Yeah, a couple things. Martha, congratulations on the retirement. Wish you the best. Something that wasn't nothing to do with me, but I just want to also say congratulations to Clerk-elect Vijay, I think. I normally, I think most of the board knows I'm pretty against breaking the residency, but when I saw that you were bringing in Janice Caruso, I've known Janice over 20 years, and what a great move. You got somebody that's an experienced clerk to help you break in and, get going. And also you got two wonderful ladies there with you too. Unfortunately, I do have some town work to talk about real quick. It's actually bad news, but good news. Back in 2023, the town highway applied for and was awarded a $700,000 recycling grant, which means that we get half of that back. And as you guys that have been around a while know, they take a few years to get through. I was just about the next board agenda ready to order the final item of that grant, the grapple truck, so I checked on the status of the grant. Well, unfortunately, the state has gotten a lot quicker. We're within 7 to 10 months of that grant being fulfilled, so it'll be less than 3 years this time. So that's a good thing, but I have to buy and pay for the items to receive the money. So I think we might have to look at this in the spring, maybe out of the fund balance. We were planning on budgeting this for 2027, but the good news is 7 to 11 months, according to this email, we got $350,000 coming. So that's some good news. Again, that's not in stone. Remember the last one I told you was coming in a year and it took a year and a half, but at least we know these are coming through. So anyway, besides that, everybody have a great Christmas. Enjoy the break in the weather here. And the highway's doing a really good job this year. We've gone through over 2,000 ton of material already, so it's been challenging. But right now, it sure don't look like it. Anyway, thanks.
Can I just real quick tack onto that? Thank you for getting back to me. I had a resident reach out to ask about your brining program because there apparently other communities, as you indicated, are using fracking waste to brine their roads, but we are not. We're using a brand new salt and water only product.
Yeah, and you all know that I did go on the news. I've tried to educate the public of what we're doing. This is not fracking brine. It comes out of a factory in Warsaw that literally is drilled right into the same salt vein as the salt mine. And they create the brine. It's just pure salt and water. I see 2 days ago, Andy Parker followed us from Channel whatever he is and posted a video of us brining, and it's been seen by 400,000 people. So we're getting a lot of calls about this. It's a really good product. Just to give you an example, that last storm we just had, it saved us going out 2 times. It cost me about $240 worth of brine to treat all 140 miles of roads, as opposed to about $2,500 to $3,000 to do it with rock salt. So a lot of municipalities are moving in this direction. I think for me, why I went all bore this year was the scare last year of the salt shortage, where at least if we ever have that again, we'll have something. So that was a benefit. So everything so far has been really good. So if you hear people, I know it's got a bad word, brine. No, it does not rot the cars faster. It rots it the same as all the rest of the salt. But this doesn't have any fracking material, which are secrets. And so, anything else you want to ask about it?
How much do you have on hand and how long would that last?
Yeah, so we built a 1,500-gallon tanker truck. I think you saw that on the news. And then we have storage for 6,500 gallons worth of storage. We had already had 5,000 worth in our own tanks that we used to use for our mag chloride, but we've converted them over. And then also, you might have saw in the vouchers, we bought a tank, I think, from the town of Attica, and we got it for like a steal, like $1,200. So now we have 3 of them. We're hoping to hear any day with Robin on the salt barn grant, because in that we actually did plan even some more. Liquids really is where the whole state's headed. I think you heard the DEC wants to try to limit salts. In the Adirondacks, you're not allowed to use it. It's got to be brine. So I think it's pretty cool to see that we're a little ahead of the game on this, but it's also saving a lot. All in all, though, it's more about the safety. We literally are able to get that heated road right in the center. A lot of people are asking stuff like, why doesn't the spray bar go the whole width? Well, no, it's only in the center we're trying to do. We're trying to keep that middle line open. So we don't just spray it out like a fire hose. It gets applied right to the center of the road and let the crown do its job. So anyway, I could talk all day about this if you want.
One last question, Dave. How long does that tank full of brine last? Is it like a 3-hour trip around, or 5?
Yeah, good question, Chuck. So for us to do all 140 miles is a 9-hour run, and it's 2 tank loads. So it's about 3,000 gallons. So with that being said, if you were, we have a 10-year plan with equipment here. My plan now, seeing the success of this, is when we order our next plow truck in the future, use our spare truck to do the same thing, so that we can get down to a 4-hour turn, hit with 2 trucks. So I think this isn't the end of it. We're going to continue to even grow this operation. The 9 hours makes it challenging. So when we use it for what's called a post-treat, we don't do every road. So we have a route, and I could even show it to you. It's about a 3.5-hour route, and it's 1 tank load. And we focus on the mains and the high-speed traffic, mostly. So it depends, like the pre-treat, if we have time to do the 9 hours, we do it with all of them. But during the regular plowing, it's about a third of the miles of roads. Oh, and then after a weekend, we just go back and slowly haul it back and forth, 1,500 gallons at a time. We don't pay for anybody to truck it. We save it for our slow times. Pretty good deal so far. This factory's open 24 hours a day, 365 days a week. So literally at 4 in the morning tomorrow morning, brine truck heads to go get brine and start replenishing it as we've used it in the weekend. So it's been a really good thing. Okay. All right. Now you know about brine.
And lastly, I too would like to give Martha, wish you the best as you move on to this next chapter in your life. And, there's really been few who are more dedicated to this town than you have been. So thank you for everything. I'd also like to thank Kathleen and Donna and Jen Calkins and Jen George, and Maria and Diane and Megan and Councilman Razin for everything you've done to make this luncheon happen. We appreciate all of your work, and I want to give a special thanks to my wife when she gets here. So please, everybody say that Chuck said thank you to you, Sheila. So. I wasn't listening. What was that? But I want to thank her for helping, and I also want to thank her for putting up with me all year long. But With that, I want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas. She is right there.
Thank you, Sheila.
Thank you, Sheila. With that, I want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas and a safe, Happy New Year's, and we'll enjoy the luncheon after we adjourn. Can I have a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Motion by Joe, can I have a second?
Second.
Second by Luke.
Just to get on the
Got
record.
one in there, didn't you?
You get your full pay for the day. Nice job.
All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Motion approved. Thanks, guys. Thank you all.
Thanks, Martha.
It's terrible.
Oh, I bet.
Like, it's Christmas week.
Hey, pay attention to what's going on, Mr. Part-timer.
So I wake up, I phone the,
Oh, man.
and there's this urgent issue, and I go in, and like, whoops, sorry.
I will not mind at all.
So I start like, I don't know this, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna spy.
Take this and I will let you know.
There's some flowers outside on the front porch.